Welcome to Perspective. My name is Irtaza Kazmi. As they say, never a dull moment. So, globally, right now, we are going through a very non dull moment. There are something's very exciting going on all across the world, especially post Trump's election as the president of the United States of America. Apart from his not so unclear indications of tariffs on China and some other countries, some other more friendly neighbors, which he has already done since taking power. That has had an impact on the whole global financial markets as well as the trade. Speaking of trade, let's take a quick look at Pakistan's trade activity for the past 7 months of the fiscal year, starting from July 2024 till January, which ended a few days back. So, the last 7 months, the total exports of Pakistan have been about 19.6 billion dollars as compared to $17.8 billion dollars in the same period last year, which is 7 months of the financial year 2024. So this 90.6 billion reflect about 10% increase since the last year. Similarly, imports stand at about 33 billion, which is 6.8% higher than $30.9 billion dollars in the 7 months of 2024, starting from July till January 2024. Let's talk about trade figures for the month of January only. Exports were recorded at $2.9 billion dollars, imports $5.2 billion dollars, resulting in a trade deficit of $2.3 billion, dollars, which was balanced or offsetted by a remittance figure of $3 billion dollars during January 2025. So we have a current account surplus of $700 million dollars for January only, but that is not cumulative. Obviously, there are other months there were deficits, so this surplus plus that deficit places us in an overall deficit situation. Nevertheless, the reason for sharing these trade numbers with you is Pakistan is going through a very positive. We should be cautiously optimistic about the economy, but we are just stabilizing ourselves. Growth is yet to come, and again, we have to be very cautious because growth leads to more import, which leads to, of course, if it's not backed by exports and increase in remittances, more so exports, it's going to heat up the economy. Interest rates have come down. So all the recipe for another disaster, if I may, is there for the economy to heat up and go out of hand. And another interesting set of numbers that I was looking at, I would like to share those with you, is the remittance number. The remittance is as compared to 2023-24. This is July to June. Same as compared to 2024 and 25, which is July 2024 to June 2025 to January 2025. There has been month on month increase of as much as 48%. For example, in July 2023, it was 2.029 billion compared to 2.994 billion, and so on and so forth. So 48%, 40%, 30%, 24%, 29, 29, and 25% for the past 7 months, which cumulative accounts to about 32% increase in 7 months, which is huge. This is a very healthy increase in remittances. So the average has gone up from $2.2 billion dollars to close to $3 billion dollars, say $2.978 billion dollars a month. This is a very healthy number, and it sure would reflect a little bit of growth also. Do remember that most of these remittances are workers' remittances, and more than 60% or more of these are coming from primarily from Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates, followed by US and UK and other countries where there's more Pakistani diaspora. Nevertheless, coming back to what are the challenges that Pakistan is going through. So it's going to be a free webinar which Financial Markets Association of Pakistan, FMAP, and Tresmark have jointly organized. I'm honored to moderate that. It's going to be on the 20th of February after 3 days. So I would urge everyone to take out the time from 3 to 4 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time to take a look at that. We'll be looking at the global, the seminar topic is Global Headwinds, Local Challenges, and Exploring Pakistan's External Landscape. So, from the global trends which are impacting Pakistan, from currency volatility to global oil prices to geopolitical risks and whatnot, that compared to some local factors, including inflation and rising food cost, public debt, fiscal imbalances, etc., and its impact on the financial market, which includes market volatility and risk management for investors also. So, all in all, starting from what are the global challenges, where are we placed, which are the components that Pakistan and the financial markets as well as the policy makers should be taking care of, keeping a very tight track of, and keeping an eye on those to stay on the right path towards sustainable growth and development. So look forward to seeing you all, or as many of you as can join this webinar. We'll answer all these questions, and there's going to be a interactive poll during the webinar also, as well as the distinguished speakers are going to answer most of the questions around this topic. So look forward to seeing you all. Thank you so much. See you soon again. Khuda Hafiz.